All right, we're here with Alex, December 2021, and after a 7 days live course, this is the second time you, Alex, you do a live course. The first one was in August 2021, and so how is it gone after the first live course in August?
After first live course, I actually had sex with 6 girls until this live course, and I also could do many spontaneous dates, which I couldn't do before because I didn't know the right concept, how to really create spontaneous dates also with girls who were like unsure or had like plans going shopping. So that's what I learned in August, yeah.
So 6 girls from the last time.
Yes.
So now we were in December, so August, so September, October, November. So let's say like 2 girls every month. More or
Yeah,
less.
about
Okay.
this, yeah.
Okay, and why you did another live course? I always ask it to
Yeah, sure.
every student. So why?
Yeah, good question. For me, it's like important to improve my skills, and I want to become the best in Switzerland. So I also invest like a lot to improve, get better, fast. I do this now like for 1 year only, and this year alone I had sex with 17 girls, like one girl of this in this life course.
Okay, and now we will speak about it.
Yes.
So the total results, because we are counting everything in live courses, we're not counting numbers because the phone number, it's not a result. You can take also 100 numbers, and if they're not converting on a date, it doesn't matter. So we're counting the results from the instant dates and on. So what we got, we have the total here. So it's 12 instant dates, 2 first dates, 2 girls you kissed, and 1 girl you had sex. So in those 7 days. So let's start from the first day. The dates or the instant dates that are most important. Maybe we will say something more. The other dates that are not so much important, we will just talk a little bit about it. So first day.
Our first day, I had like an instant date with a girl from Sicily, and I had an instant date with Chinese. The Chinese, I don't remember which one.
You went at the market.
Market tour. Okay, I don't really remember this girl, but anyway.
Too many girls.
Yes.
I think the first day we took like 10 numbers.
Can be.
And maybe we can say one advice because the first day we got many numbers, and we realized the second day that we don't remember anything from every girl, and to write the first message you have to remember things from every girl. So it's important to write also some information about every girl after you take the number, so you have information for the next day, especially if you get a lot of numbers every day. So in the second day.
In the second day, I had an instant date with the Brazilian one, and there I did the mistake. I did believe too much the girl. I didn't take the lead as much as I could, so it ended up like her going back to the hotel because she was tired, wanted to showering. But actually, I could have gone with her to the second location, and so I mean she could also like have showered in my place and slept in my place actually, but I didn't go for the maximum, and so I lost this girl.
Okay, and the third day.
Third day, I had an instant date where I kissed the girl also. I tried maybe like kissing her like 3 times. The third time it worked because she was like more like her last date, she said, was 1 year ago. So also a bit unexperienced, but this was also this was the girl I fucked actually.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not the third day. Actually.
No.
You met her
Yeah.
again the fifth day, and then you had
Yes.
sex the fifth day.
Mhm.
But you actually could have sex with this girl also.
Yes, actually yes.
Because you missed the point of you had to invite her home like 1 hour and a half before.
Yeah.
So when you lose opportunity, girls lose interest. But at the end, you kissed her anyway. But you could have take her home
Yeah.
the same day.
Yeah.
So this was the third day, and the fourth day.
I had an instant date with an English teacher, and yeah, like also like many of my instant dates of the girls, like they, although sometimes they tell you, this never happened to me, and like, yeah, like so, and sometimes they tell like, I don't know, it just happened. So like I tell what she thinks, like, now we're here, it just happened, yeah.
Yeah, but this girl like was
Yeah.
nothing special, nothing important.
Yes. Yes.
So the fifth day, yeah, there was like one incident with another girl, nothing special, like with a Chinese girl that she was not speaking English, so we were speaking with Google Translate.
Yeah, that was a bit. I don't know. Like I had like tried to have a good vibe with her, but it didn't really make fun because she didn't understand anything. I didn't understand anything, and then I was like, let's just go approach another girl who speaks English, or maybe a little bit, at least a bit more than her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes it can be good
Yeah.
to try. Anyway, if
It's true.
even if the girl is not speaking your language, you can use Google Translate. Because if you remember in August in the first live course, there was that girl, I think, yeah, from South America that
Yes.
you could have had sex, and you was speaking with
Yes.
only with Google Translate.
Yeah.
So-
You
so-
should- yes.
Yeah, so sometimes it's
Remember.
good to stay anyway and speaking with Google
Yes.
Translate.
I remember that for every time this year, yes, because it was like a woman who had like sex for money, and I could have sex for free with this woman, and like, yeah, I fucked it up.
So
Anyway.
the fifth day, we
Yes.
also had the date with the girl you had sex. So it was the girl
Yeah.
from the third day that we
Mhm.
had the first date. So what happened?
Yeah, I met her. Went to a location.
It was in the evening.
Yes, the evening.
Spent a bit more time with her to that she has enough trust that I can take her home, and there it was really like this was like really like I think this like if you can do this like regularly, you're like really good with like because I invited her and she wasn't like girl that just says yes she can't do this, and so we were like I did the invitation and I stood up and went, and I got objections also then, and so I just was sort of like if I don't have sex with this girl, I just don't give a fuck. So it was like I wasn't like thinking of the sex in the moment. I was just like whatever happens, just having my fun, yeah. And so I did like the invitation, and then step by step, like we went to the metro. She was like, I was like, yeah, let's go for pizza, and then I then ordered pizza by app, Deliveroo, and then
This video is not sponsored by Deliveroo.
no, sorry. Yes, and then also like getting in the something to drink in a shop, because for her it was like I needed to do it step by step, because like directly at home would have been too much for this girl. So yeah, I did like that, and then I came home, and the thing was also I didn't know before, but she had her period. And I was actually lucky. I already have experience with girl who have their period. And I was then at home. We ate the pizza, and I let her eat the pizza. Yes, and after eating the pizza, we also drank some wine, music, and then it was like I was kissing her. And then she said to me, today I can't do that much. And it was like, yeah, I know what you mean. And I was just keeping on, getting her more and more turned on. So I just took her clothes off, step by step, kissing her and teasing her, and then I took her to the bedroom, and it was like, yeah, of course, she had a tempo. So
Yeah, but maybe the details of physical escalation,
Yes.
maybe let's not give it for free.
yes, no,
So,
no,
okay.
that's like, yeah,
So this was the 5th day. So
buy the video course for this.
okay.
Yes,
So this was the 5th day,
yes,
and the 6th day, which it was yesterday, we had 4 instant dates.
Yes.
But like no one of these was like super special. I don't. Let's just say something about
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, I had like 4 instant dates. One was with a Russian one who has a boyfriend, but she went on a spontaneous date with me. I had an instant date with one from Thailand. One was a very young one, Italian one, and one was a girl who yeah, was studying, also a pretty young one from the south of Italy.
Okay. So this was the 6th day. So
Yes.
yeah, 4 instant dates,
Mhm.
and so we arrived at today, the 7th
Yes.
day. So the day started with one first date. So one girl that you met in the previous days.
Yes. It was a girl. I approached, the interaction wasn't too long, but the girl actually really liked me. She was but she had to meet friends, and I just took the number, and we've met like for a drink. And the problem was, her friend also came, and they were like also already had plans.
Yeah, but she came
later,
after
yes.
the kiss.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I kissed her.
Yeah, because
And then
if
her
the friend
friends-
was coming before the kiss, maybe it would have
Yes.
been a little problem.
Yes, and then she arrived. Yeah, we were like her, my date, and the friend. We were 3, and then actually they already had plans to meet at a friend, so that messed it up a bit. And yeah, I lost like the opportunity there. Like yeah, they also later they go to the club. I don't know, like if she texts me back now, but anyway, that was the date. And after this, I had 2 instant dates. Yeah, it's like if it's like crazy if I have like one a good date. Like it's like I go and like approach a girl, and I get an instant date like this, because I don't know, I'm already like in the flow. Then I had like an instant date with blonde Russian, and an instant date with a woman who was walking around, actually, who didn't give me too much attention, but I was still like walking with her, talking to her. So I understood like what her goal was, where she wanted to go. So I came with her because she wanted to meet her mother, and this was where also I could go her for a drink. So I went with her, and yeah, in the end I just took her number, and maybe I meet her like one of the next days. Let's see. I'm still here like 3 days, 2, 3 days. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay, so that was the total. So if there is something that you want to
Yes.
say, wherever you want to say, things that you've learned, wherever you want to say.
Yeah, like things I've really learned was like that you like should like believe in your coach, in yourself, but not like take any advice of other people, and don't believe the girl too much. Actually, like if she says like I have a boyfriend, it can also be that you're just like there's like too much attraction and not too much like trust that you are doing something wrong actually, and like she says that to feel more comfortable. And so yeah, that's what I really learned, and also just that the whole thing is a process. So like the skill set is like getting better, and like the number to date, states to sex ratio gets like better by time, by practice. And yes, I'm like very good already at like creating spontaneous states, but not like in creating dates into sex. So yeah, I'm just keeping on this, practicing, and so yeah, I would still say I'm like intermediate. I'm not like professional, but like for the time I do this, like for 1 year, I'm like yeah, I got results, and I'm like really happy that I like discovered this, and also I could become so much more self-confident in a short period of time.